You are welcome back to my page. Welcome back to this live broadcast. If you are just joining us, thank you so much for doing so. Don't forget, you can share the video, you can like the video, you can support this page however you will. Happy Sunday to you all. Welcome back. So I want to start this video by making a plea. One of our members here who is always active came very close, had a close shake with the ESN marauders that are going around the Southeast doing their criminalities in the name of their freedom fraud. And he was shaking, but he lost everything he had to them, in exchange for his precious life. And calling for help in any way we can help him, and to come through for him one little way or the other, especially because he's not any part of this, but he had to part with what he has to live, literally. And he's even telling me that what is going on in the Southeast there is not something that anybody can even say, that it's unbelievable, that the one I'm even saying and the one I'm showing is the one I see now. There's so many. And actually he was just like he was not the target. He was just like, he came in their way. They were actually after someone else. So this is the state that the Southeast is. So if you are going to the Southeast, you have to be aware that that place is no longer as usual. And those people who are living there, they are going through her. And the brother was like, even he was on the road and he was trying to get people's attention, but everybody was kind of walking past as quickly as possible. So yeah, it's not a good thing. And even though, because we are talking about it here, and we are trying to help to salvage the situation, but the people who have pushed this thing, they are hell bent. They are hell bent to see it to the end, and we know we cannot stop it. But for this our brother who is part of us, I will really wish that anybody can reach out and help with him and his situation. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good evening, Sydney. Good evening, Latunde. Ah, wow, I greet you. Thank you. Saliu, I welcome you also. Korede, I cite you. You're welcome. No, we are just starting. We are just starting. Facebook user, we are starting. So I want to talk about quickly about Davido, and then I will move on to what Märcüs Gärvey, because I've seen that a lot of our people, they are fascinated with Märcüs Gärvey and his life, and a lot of these bingos and a lot of and even Ojukwu himself, they are fascinated with his work. And for example, the Biafran flag is actually from Märcüs Gärvey. It is actually originated from Märcüs Gärvey. They just put a sun inside of it. So I want us to talk about it a little bit. Good evening, my brother. Yeah, so I want to talk about it a little bit, and see, like, wonder, like, what is the fascination about the life of this man, even though what you are doing is complete opposite to what he stood for. Like, why are you fascinated with somebody that is not going in the line of where you are going? So it's just something that I will say is about how the story is told, how something is being sold to somebody. So Davido, we heard this morning, there was this brother. Okay, I will communicate that with him. So our brother, I don't know if you are willing to put your details so that somebody can reach out to you, they can help you. I mean, it's an open floor. I don't know if you are watching. If you are here, please put your details if it is something that you can live with, and so that help can come to you. Yeah, so that help can come to you. Good evening, Mendes. So let me start with this video. I don't know how many of you saw this video. And this man, his name is Joseph Okechukwu, and he's actually one of the people that promoted this fraud that we are dealing with today in the southeast. He's one of the people that promoted this fraud that we are dealing with, in the name of, they will say they are prophetic, they are seeing, oh, they are seeing something that nobody have seen before. And he went on like very bold and did a video today, and he was like, Davido, that what happened to Davido's son, that it was a sacrifice. Like he was doing the video boldly. I don't even know if I can show you the video, because I think it's very troubling to be looking at the videos of the little one. So I just want us to know that life happens. When they say life happens, life actually happens. We don't have any control of anything. The thing is, most times we are so into spirituality, we love mystery, we love everything that has like something that's inexplicable. Oh, this thing you cannot explain, that's what we like. But if you live abroad, if you live with Europeans, you live with Asians, they are out for details. Everything they are doing, they have to be details. For example, if you want to be in leadership in China, you don't believe in anything, because your mind has to be as straight as possible. Your mind has to be straight and logical, not that, you understand, because you need to remove anything like magic, anything like superstition. So this thing we are doing and making all this accusation, you know you have to realize, accusing somebody of something of this magnitude, you are even buying the person again. Like the person is crying about this one, you are still putting this one on his head. He was not at home. Children are very slippery. Like they're small thing like this, they will run. They will, they are very smart. They are always trying to outsmart you. They are trying to outsmart you. They are like, you can't tell. And they were not at home. And things happen to the biggest, things happen to the lowest. Things happen all the time. He just happened to be a powerful, a popular person. I think it's too much. That's my own thinking. It's too much for people to come boldly and say it was a sacrifice. And I saw a post, somebody was saying, oh, because he went to the Oba Palace, because he did like this, because it could be anything. It's just by the Lord's mercy that we are not consumed. It's just by the mercy of God, and it's just negligence. Those people that they were negligent, and they are used to it. Maybe when the mother is around, everybody will be cool, oh, baby. But when they are not around, they will just leave him or something. Good evening. We need to be careful the way we put all this accusation. Do you know, when I was growing up, when I was very young, when I was in my village, you cannot imagine everybody that passed. There must be somebody that did it. And every day people will be like, my hand is clean. And they will put that burden on that person for the rest of their life. Every day they are doing like this, my hand is clean. I come the kocha. I don't know anything. Of course, they don't know anything. Somebody may have high blood pressure. Somebody may have different sickness. But once anything happens, they'll say it's this person. And especially the women, they'll say it's the wife. They'll say it's this widow here. There is this old woman here. Every day people will be doing her like this. I don't know what happened. My hand is clean. My hand is clean. We just have to accept sometimes. Good evening. Good evening, Facebook user. We just have to accept sometimes that life happens. Yeah, life does happen. We can't explain it. Life does happen. We have to accept it. And this young couple, they are still coming to terms, and you are putting fire. Hey, oh, they want to do that. And that one is quoting, oh, American people, they did like this. And since that time, oh, Illuminati, all these things are superstition. All these things are belief systems. The people believe. Do you know why they call it believe? You believe because you are not sure. It's like when something is a lie and you be live, like you give the lie a life. That's believe. It's because you are not sure. Anything you have to believe is because you are not sure. When you know something, you know for sure. But when you believe, it's because you are not sure. And because you are not sure of that thing you believe, that's why you are not supposed to throw it in the face of a couple that are mourning. It is unfair. It's unethical. Let us learn to show compassion. Let us show compassion. People are going through a lot. Show them compassion. Because anything you say now is not going to bring the boy back. And they have done autopsy, and the autopsy have confirmed that it was done by this. Even though the only thing you can say, for example, they didn't cover that pool. So you can talk about precautionary measures for people who have young children and people who have that kind of thing in their homes. Pool, cover it. The pictures of how to cover and safeguard it was flying around the whole time. Some gates, some pool cover, some completely, some with a net. So people who are alive can learn from it. Everybody, see, think about it. Since how many years everybody is hanging on the spiritual? Where did the spiritual take us to? Where did spirituality take Africa to? What has spirituality done for Africa? You spiritual, you don't know everything is correct, controlled by the spiritual means, but everything you are needing to live on coming from China, where they don't have spiritual. You know, everything you need, the telephone you are watching me from now, your gadget, your electricity, most of it is coming from places where they are not taking spiritual important. But everything will say, oh, you don't know anything, you don't know anything. Even Asia is moving ahead. Asia is moving ahead.
Gib zunächst deine PIN ein, dein Gerät zu entsperren.
So we need to come away from all this spirituality. There's a place for everything. Spirituality, religious, belief system, they are very private things. It's not for you to come openly and be making claims, say, oh, they use it for this, they use it for that, oh, they made it, it's a sacrifice, it's been shown. All these things are guesswork. It's guesswork. All these things are guesswork. Like that man that said a T and Y is a clue to the prophecy. What is the T and Y in this in what finally happened? If he knew it so well. Everyday things are happening in this country. We could do with all these prophecies. We could. A lot of people, they are on their way. Kidnapper will hold them. They could do with all this prophecy. Everybody comes up to say, oh, I could have said so many things that are going on every day. A lot of people will do with this prophet. This our brother that ESN was attacking yesterday. He could do with the prophecy to say, don't be at a place like this at a time like this today. Everybody could do with that prophecy. But you don't come and be making allusion to something that has happened in the past. They say hindsight is 100%. Something that's already happened is 100%. You can see through it. If it's a warning, you can see through it. It's already past. So that's what I want to say about that. Please, 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 let's show compassion. Let us show compassion. It's not fair. Then another thing I wanted to talk about, like Märcüs Gärvey. So who was Märcüs Gärvey? Märcüs Gärvey was a Jamaican, and he came into the US. He came to the US. Let me show you some of his picture. Oh my God. I'm showing something that I'm not supposed to. Let it talk. So yeah, this is I'm just showing you here. This is his picture here. This is Märcüs Gärvey. So I'm just showing you this from YouTube direct. I'm not making it talk, but they say Märcüs Gärvey inspired millions, from Martin Luther King to Mandela. So he was from South America, and he came to the US. And at the time he came to the US, Black people in the US were going through a lot. They were going through a lot. Black people in Africa were going through a lot. So everybody was going through so much. Good evening, Oluchi. Everybody was going through so much as African people. And so he was like, we need to come together, whether we are on the mainland, whether on the motherland. That's where they started saying motherland. Whether you are in African continent, whether you were lifted to the Americas, wherever you are, we are all one, And that's how he formed this organization he called UNIA. Where is this UN? Let me show you the UNA. So this is the, I'm not showing you. So this is the UNA flag, right? So this is the black, you see, black, green. So this is basically where they got the Biafran flag from. I'm just looking at it straight from the internet. So you can see the Biafra flag. They put what is this? Okay, yeah, this is the Biafra flag. You can see this is the Biafra flag, and then this is the original flag, black for black people, this for all the people that are died and wasted, and this for all the resources. So Ojukwu just went and took the same flag and put and put this star there. And actually this Märcüs Gärvey was for the improvement of life of all Africans. And this flag was called the Pan-African flag. Pan-African means for all Africans, for all Africa. So you can imagine when somebody was forming an army or a group or something like that, like the Biafra, and the purpose was actually to fight fellow Africans and by fellow Africans. That was completely opposite to what he stand for. He stand for that we as African people, we are going through the same oppression, whether it is colonialism, whether it is the segregation that is going on in the USA, or whether it's the Ku Klux Klan. I don't know if you guys know about the Ku Klux Klan. So the Ku Klux Klan, it used to be a very big thing in the US. Let me show you a video of the Ku Klux Klan. Let me see if I will see that video. I mean, you just go to the YouTube. You will, if you type Ku Klux Klan, you will see it. But I will show you a little bit. I will not let it talk for obvious reasons. So this is the Ku Klux Klan. This is the history and legacy of the Ku Klux Klan. So this is American people doing the documentary now. At that time, and it's not so long ago, it's still in this 1920, 19 something, So their only aim was against people that like us, and that is their only goal, and they were many in their millions. Exactly. So that's why sometimes you see some people, they'll say America, that's what they are talking about. So this thing, it started somewhere in the southern side, like in the maybe Tennessee, I think Tennessee. And they said at the time when it was booming, millions of them, millions, they had governors, they had senators, like they were the one running the country. It's not so long ago, this thing I'm talking about. It's not so long ago. And they are the one running the country. And their only message is that, anything do, they don't want. Anything do, they don't want. So their own, they buy. If they come outside, and if you be do, if they jam you, your own don't finish. Then they use that, they do, they go, you know, them for road, for anywhere where they see them. Wait till the people suffer. You see that picture. You see they put that one for table, they go it was not a something, you know. You see, Nnamdi Kanu will die now. Shebi, you are right. Look at what this one is writing. Let me show you what he's writing. He's writing that Nnamdi Kanu will die anytime from now. It's not me that said it. Okay? So you see, that's what they are doing about. Die, 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 die. Why? Buying people. I feel very angry at this moment, but I will not allow you to distract me. So anyway, this is what they are up and about, you know. And they will be in the bush, and all what they are after is dudu. So if you want to know more, go to YouTube, just type this KKK Ku Klux Klan, you will see them. When they were ruled, see, this is America. They will do, this cross we are even follow is a sign of death safe. The cross that we are hanging is not say life has come. When you see cross, you know, say, bye. And they were Christians. Dodo people see wing for their hand. What did they no do? What did they no do? If they come like this, you know, and all this thing they are doing was legal. All this thing they are doing was legal. Nobody stopped them. So when Märcüs Gärvey came, he was saying, see what we are facing here. We are facing all these things here. Them there in Africa, they are facing colonial master. We are. This is now 1950s. We are talking. It's not so long ago. No, somebody will say, oh, it's so long. No, 70 years ago. 70 years ago. It's not so long. What did they not do our people? And that time, everywhere that they go, now they buy our people for that side. It is Ku Klux Klan. So later, when they can't even stop that one, Dudu people, Dudu Ndoji, like this. If you not be Oyibo, you be Dudu. And they can't do the law, say, what to qualify you to be Dudu, to be Oyoji. They say, if then fit trace one drop, say anywhere, say person wey born you, get Dudu, then you know, say you be Dudu. Even though you look Oyibo like this, but if they fit trace, say any part of your body, Dudu dey inside. So not be saying anyhow anything. Now they are leaders. So this is na CNN or Bill, na them, you know, now just like 70 years ago, never take. Some of them go still there alive. People will be children that time, they go still, now them go be elderly people today. They still get their group. Hello, Ismail, I greet you. What did they do? If they're there for road, they go, they cash Dudu, they buy. They use them do anything where they want. That is their work, and it was legal. It was legal. So when Marvey is actually fighting, say, you know, like this man now, they don't buy him. Now mama be this, they cry. See them, now them be judge, now them be governor, now them be police. What do you want to do? Who you be? What do no see for their hand? You know, what do now make the thing go they baffle me, say, how you go they live for America? You no understand what happen for that place where you dey. You sit down for America, they sponsor, make them come buy your own people for your own villages, because you be absolute stupid. You no get sense. You no get sense. And now the same people that go they cause the do way they there say they're lazy. People wey don't fight battle where you never even know where the battle they come from. You go they insult them. You go there, but every day go there, the Fulani, you go they cry. Everybody power pass the Fulani, but you go America where another people don't fight. Just 1950, 1960, now we they talk all these things they happen. Eh? Just 1960 never take. Age group when it be say everybody they inside. Oga pata plus oga small. Everybody, big man, small man, lawyer. In Washington, you won't try. Eh? When then go Washington, let me show you that place again. Eh? Don't you remember this place in Washington, New York, in Capitol? You don't remember this place? No be White House be that. Now yam, you don't see all these people where they buy anybody where they say na dudu. They no one see. And this time when they talk, they know they do anything together. Dudu no get that for their at this time, Dudu no be human being. Even for their constitution, Dudu no be human being. As at this time, he never tell. They say Dudu no be human being. It dey legal for their constitution. This man was saying no. Imagine wetin happen. They will come. Let me show you now. They will come sign. They will come gather. Wait, let me show you this place. The thing, if there was a video I first of all saw it, we don't know all this thing that is going on. We don't even know. See, you see the cross. You see the cross. Where now die. Then catch you. Eh? Thank you, my brother. Oh, thank you. You see the cross. So they will say, oh, the cross. And I would into the old rugged cross and exchange it. Now the cross be this so. Now buy if they catch you. And if they come, like for Dudu people church, if they come there, they see cross. Among how many church where they put, oku, they go come put oku inside. Fiam, everything go there. If they come there, they hang cross for there. Now that you see na cross, they go line up like this. You they see. If they come like this, hey, you go see am. May I just replay and see the capital, millions. No be waiting una fit say una wan fight. Legalize government, like everything, like when they talk for this country, where they say they be Nazi, where they do it like that. They show the street and it go full. All of that, when it's just based on hate. They not gather for anything good though. Like this, you see the kind of American, see from here, see all this place, look from here, go reach that back, and everywhere as they come like this, any dudu way they meet for road, you won't finish be that. People just they live here and they know they mix together. They know they mix together. So when this and as this one they happen, they are still let me show you this other video. Just a second. As this one they happen, I want to show you another video that you can. Oh, I'm not even there. But so This one, I just, the video is on YouTube. You can go and watch it. But for the purpose of copyright. So at this time, what did they call this thing? Say that they separate. You be dudu, they not born your father where talk less or say now you. Eh? They say now to enforce, share you they read what they write, say enforce separation of Oyibo and Dudu. And the whole thing is coming from say they fair be slaves, say they be fair be property for the land of free. For the land of free. Now our people say they get visa where these people don't fight for. When I can't get visa, I can't go there, and I can't dey flex. Eh? You know? Una can't dey flex. Say una go America. Una no know the beginning. Eh? Una no know the beginning. Okay, look at it now. So if I show you at this time, all this part in America be this, so all this side na certain part. That time, everybody, if you be dudu, you be like somebody ofostri where they put for house, So not only why that they get Oyibo side, the dudu side, anyhow, they just dey. So if they wait, maybe they get bus stop, they go get dudu side, they go get Oyibo side. You see bus stop, see Oyibo color, anything color. So theater now, they get theater, they will get where Oyibo they pass, they will get where dudu go pass, go enter for inside, Then that one never finish. The one where they could call Jim Crow come. And this Jim Crow now do this separate, say everybody 9 months. So that they talk about Ku Klux Klan, they never thought that one finish. This Jim Crow now be the governor. Now still member of that Ku Klux Klan, now they do all these things. Now waiting all these people when they say they're lazy for America, they don't see fire, shaggy. When they say person otoro no ago, now that thing they mean. Now be waiting those people, they don't take their eyes see. You understand? So this man, when he come, he no come be say, may we will be dudu, may we dey fight ourselves. Now may we for love ourselves. Because when they do all this thing, they don't know who you be. They don't know say you be Igbo. They don't know say you be Yoruba. Now where that thinking they come from, say, may we love ourselves. Because if we come up for Nigeria, now they say they say they look us. Even they think matter for the whole Africa. Now they say they say they look us. May we know they hate ourselves. They say, me, I better pass you because I be Igbo. I better pass you because I be Yoruba. Because now that then say they look us, we be Oyibo, say, then better pass us. We not be human being. So they don't want us to be the same. They don't want us to stay together. They don't want us and them to sit down for the same room. Because, they don't want us because we can't they say we be human being. They say no, we not be human being, the better person. So if you be dudu like me now, you can't they say if I be Igbo but I better pass you because you be Hausa. Why? Because that Oyibo thinking don't enter my head. Because no Oyibo they think that they say una we be dudu, una no be human being. Una just be like animal for there. So if you see Kanu and in people, now that Oyibo thinking they carry. So they like colonial master so much. Even though they say they don't like colonial master, but they love colonial master so much. That's why they want to follow the way of colonial master and be like colonial master. And not like their fellow African like colonial master tell them, But they don't even understand where they go on. So they can't go carry the flag of person when they say, all of us will be Africa. May we come together for the united improvement of every African people. May we come for the united. They can't go carry and go put the sun inside to say, we are children of the rising sun. Now we better pass. The same thing what Igbo they do where they separate us. if you enter, you know, if you enter the same bus, then when you can't even fit enter the same bus, if Oyibo knows stay for, you know, if you sit down for front, you go sit down for back. And even for that back where you sit down, if no seat, if Oyibo enter, you go get up. No be say I dey make am up, na so e be. So you where you dey say you better pass your fellow African because you don't carry Oyibo thinking. If you be Muslim now, you dey feel say, oh, I better pass all this. You don't carry Arab thinking because Arab own na worse. When Arab people do their own, now very few people survive. Very few people survive. And everybody say they better pass you wey be Dudu. So anytime where you dey look Yoruba, say you better pass Yoruba, now may you know say na colonial master na brain you take dey think at that moment. Because you feel say this one no be human being, this one na animal na. Wetin concern me and this person? Nothing bring me and him together. Na the same thinking na those people where they show you now where they carry all this white cuckoos cloth, carry their cross. If you see them now die. Now wetin they think? We special. We be choosing one. We be the white race. We don't need anything do or any people wey miss anything. Pure. And we must hold her, uphold her. Anywhere you see Dudu, Paya. Anywhere you see Ju, Paya. Anywhere you see anything, Paya. Now only we go there for this earth. Now our property. You understand? So I just wanted to give you a little bit of history. You know, for example, if all this thing happen for America, they still they look forward, say tomorrow go better. Tell me, wetin happen for Nigeria where you no go look forward, say tomorrow go better? Wetin be the thing wey happen for Nigeria sef? See the thing wey happen for 1950. Which day they talk about this Biafra war? 1967. Kojona, you know, by the time that they do that Biafra war, you know the one where they face. Now that time Martin Luther, they do marching, they do a civil rights movement. Oh, we say we will be human being, we won't vote. Oh, we say we won't go school like Ona. When would they do? Where would they buy ourselves? Then they see the fight, say we'll be human being. 1960 something, 1970. That's why at that time nobody go saying they go where you want pass. Where you want pass. So this video is not saying America is bad or anything. It's just giving you some perspective. Say what it don't happen in the past, you go use and learn. So all this thing you people are doing, it's like what did this one do? Say we are not interested in equality, but keeping black population in an inferior position. That be their own. Say they must keep Dudu people in that place because we and they not be the same, we not be mates. So anytime you are thinking that you superior, you better pass. Now be say you and this man where they write in name for here, na brother and sister. Na in brain you take they think. Know this. Anytime when they look your fellow Dudu, you go they look and say, I better pass you. My tribe better pass you. Our language sweet pass your own. Our culture fine pass on our own. Our tradition better pass on our own. You know, now we see that they think, and that's why our people suffer for there well many years. You see this Dudu man now, they don't hold her now like that. Oh, you don't finish. You don't finish. And say it's impossible for Dudu to vote because they no fair be human being. Who they say they no want to their pikin go come they go the same school. They no want me they can't give them better house. So this woman now, everybody know his story. Now 1955 it happened. No. When it be say she sit down for inside bus, she say wait till she no go get up. Say she said she be woman being. Now they call arrest her. The thing can cause many problems that time. You never to tell. Now 1950 something with the look. Oh. Now 1950 something. So see Martin Luther, there be church people that time. Oh. Now 1963 be this. So you never to tell. People where they born 1963, they never reach 80 years. Oh. Now they see them. I know they make her up. Oh, na so it be. You see all these people now, they be modern people. Now we they talk, oh, no be say don't say, you know. So if I they tell on her, they go say, you don't know anything, shut up. What do you know? We are from Jew, we are Israelite, we are better. The man, Märcüs Gärvey, was fighting for another thing. Una go carry a flag, come they do the same thing when they forbid. You see, you can see they say that they ask for employment, that they ask for everything. Now this is that they call re-oppression. Say, you are looking for freedom, now be this. Where see these people they fight for where you no get? You they move freely, you live anywhere you want. You get everything where you want according to how you free. The same economic hardship wey hold you for east, na hold somebody for west, na hold somebody for north, na hold everybody together. Wetin you dey hate your fellow Nigerian for? I no know. Wetin you see wey you dey see? See Martin Luther. Thank you. You know, now then go make you and any there because you be their product basically. So wetin Märcüs Gärvey they fight for, he say make everybody come together, and our coming together has to be to love ourselves first. Self-love. May we first accept ourselves. Say, we reach, we be human being, May we first accept ourselves. May we love ourselves, you know, because wetin we dey face, no easy. Everywhere for this one, we no get our own. For Africa, we dey under colonial. For here, we dey pass through this segregation, Ku Klux Klan, no work, no hard. Like the difficulty is too much. Then it was like, let us first of all accept ourselves, love ourselves, and second of all, make we embrace education. And through that education, make we use our own economic to develop ourselves. You know, that's his own master plan. It was like, no be fight. We don't need to fight ourselves. May we love ourselves. From that love, then may we embrace education. Education, science and technology, not mystery. Oh, spiritual. Oh, I give a prophecy. Oh, no. Education, you know. You know, education. Let's embrace education, and through embracing education, we'll embrace technology. We'll be able to create something for ourselves, and then we'll use our own educational knowledge to build an economy, and that economy we will sustain it with our own money in a way that we go dey produce, we go dey buy, we get the population. Because when they look and say, everywhere for Africa or for America, everywhere we get do people like us. So if we fit come together, if I that time come dey say, this wahala don too much, make we come dey go Africa, all of us, make we come dey go. You can't go buy ship, so everybody enter. Make we comot for this place for them because the wahala too much. So now that kind of person, now you go carry a flag, can't go dey fight against your fellow Nigerian person where they fight out everybody, what they come together. I hope you people are getting me. So that's why I was thinking even this issue of Davido fit into what I'm saying, because it's about superstition, and superstition has not helped us. It has not helped us. It did not help us through colonization. It did not help us through slave trade. It did not help us through segregation. It did not help us through Ku Klux Klan. It did not help us through all the racism we are fighting. What has spiritualism and superstition done for us? Nothing. Nothing. Power. Where the power? Oh, there is something happen. Everything is spiritual. Oh, the gods are strong. The gods are strong. What did it do for us? How is it helping us? Which one do we have? Do you know even our own medicine? We have lost it. If you go to China, they are running a parallel system. Western medicine, Chinese medicine, uninterfered. If you like to go and study Chinese traditional medicine, you will go through it, become a medical doctor. I've even seen a video of an African man from Senegal who is a traditional Chinese medical doctor, licensed. They will give you license, you will be practicing it. Pharmacy, they have their own pharmacy, traditional pharmacy, and they have their the normal Oyibo pharmacy. You choose. When you go there, they have all the leaves, all the herbs. When you come, they will know which concoction. They will prepare it there. They will give you the dosage. They will give it to you. Who told us to throw everything away that we have? Nobody. Why? Even any knowledge we have, we put it into mystery, we put it into spiritual. Oh, the spirit now told me, go into this bush and get this leaf. Meanwhile, you can even know, say, okay, this leaf has this function. You record it, you pass the knowledge down. No, you want to do spiritual. Oh, abracadabra. No, we need to embrace education and transfer knowledge. That's why they say knowledge is power. And that's why, for example, we have to have this kind of conversation we are having here. We can exchange ideas, not only, oh, hey, nyasho, oh, peku, hey, oh, spirit, spirit. That's why African people, we are just distracted. We are not facing the reality of what is facing us. You see all this one, they're inside the bush buying their fellow African people, say, oh, we are in Biafra come. When is it going to come? All is a lie. There is nothing like self-love. And, we have to appreciate that we have our differences. Yoruba, they have their differences. They have difference in language, difference in culture, but we can accept it and respect it. And life goes on. Because there's already enough hate to go around. There's enough hate to go around. That's why I'm showing you this thing. Some people don't know all these things that happen. Nobody taught us. Nobody taught us these things that, look at what, instead when they go to abroad, they will come back and be feeling cool and making you wonder, they will tell you everything. Oh, they will not tell you that place, they know they see you as human being. Oh. They know tell you, say, for that place, they look you, say you get disability, sake of say you be like this. They no go tell anybody anything. Maybe to say that they tell the people the truth, maybe they arrange themselves better. Thank you. Maybe they would arrange, we go arrange ourselves better. But now, for example, you will be Dudu leader for Nigeria, like all this Ekweremadu, you go build that service. What you want to can do? You go like this Ikpazu, you go Maryland, you go Australia, you go back. What you want to can do? Do you think say you feel live like Odogu where you be for Africa for that place? You know fit, you be Dudu. Last, some area you no go fit enter am anyhow. If you dey go for road, police stop you, you fit be your last day. They go say, before you know, if you say, they go say, you go do hand like they go say, bring your passport or anything, document. You go say, when you bring a, they go say you won't carry gun. You think say na joke? The things that they amaze me, say people go live for a place where all this thing happen. They no go even appreciate wetin the people wey come before them. When Martin Luther dey do I have a dream speech, you think say na by mistake? They say they are asking Afro for full employment because they know they employ them na for field, go better do like goat work. See them, if dem catch you like this as Dudu, your own don finish. Even that man, they no let am live. By 1969, they don kpai am. That 1969, around that time, na Biafra people and Oyibo they kpai themselves. So all these ones are modern history that we are looking, So you have to appreciate that what has happened in America, and they are still there and thinking, oh, your hope is there, and they are not, they no say, one break give us our own Dudu, give us our own part of where you want, you want start, where you want to start. The only thing you can try to do is to at least dare to have control of your own food, water. Can you even harness your own energy? Can you even harness your own energy? They are talking about solar energy. And we live under the sun. Like if you go to northern Nigeria, they have up to 40 degrees every day. Every day. And you're talking about no energy. And we have engineer every day graduating. No impact. The education is not in transferring. It's not transferring to solve the problem. You know, it's not transferring. That's supposed to be our priority, not how we want to fight ourselves, how we want to thief all the money. Look at what Ekweremadu is passing through. All he needed to do was to maybe build one dialysis center. Even he can build two, even he can build three. His child will get the best treatment. Other people will benefit. So many people are languishing in different small sickness. The other time I showed you people a leprosy settlement, a sickness that is treatable. And for it, people are abandoned in a settlement. For something that you can treat and it will be cured. Master profit, you don't enter house now, business don't close. So yeah, what am I saying? Let love lead. Let's embrace love. Let's love ourselves. Let's embrace technology, education, enlightenment. Seek knowledge, seek information, up, upgrade your mind every time. You cannot learn enough. Try to learn, try to ask questions. If somebody tell you anything, to God be the glory, we have all these gadgets. Do your own research. Do you know an average African, even a graduate, they cannot fill a form. They go and pay somebody to fill a form for them. A form that you are literally seeing your name, your address, state of origin, you can't fill it. You will give somebody a link. Go through this and see, maybe you can fill this form, maybe you can apply for this. They can't. They are overwhelmed. But if it is something about Kwekus, they will be there. Hey, they will watch that in 10 times. Hey, they will read that, they read the stories. They follow this link to get the Fujis. They will follow the link. Like we need to set our priorities to the things that matter. Spirituality is good, but it's for your special personal purpose. For your own personal purpose. Your spirituality is not supposed to concern another person. It's for you, private. And if it helps you in your private life, for your personal life, fine and good. It's your thing. It's not for you to come out and use it to be, that's the problem we are facing. That's the problem we are facing. When you have something that you can use your rationale to do, you will be looking on spiritual. Spiritual is for the things that you cannot control. You have no control over it. So you have to leave it there. Leave it there. So my people, I think we had a good conversation today. Bingo, stop using Märcüs Gärvey as your DP. It's an insult to his person. He came to fight against all these things. His purpose was to fight against all this mistreatment, Ku Klux Klan, segregation, and improvement, Negro improvement, universal Negro improvement, universal, not united, universal Negro improvement. And he created that flag. Even at that time, it was like, they were like, no, we cannot allow this man. Fear they don't accuse or something. The fear they don't put them inside. The fear they don't carry and go back to Jamaica, all those kind of thing. Let's embrace technology. Therein lies our help. And like we cannot even talk about how far technology and education. If we can embrace education and technology, there is no reason why women should be sitting down and frying garri in 2022 when we have agric economists, agric engineers that are graduating from our university every day. They cannot produce machines that will follow a process from beginning to end to process garri, that you will put cassava in this end and get garri fermented, processed at the other end. By this time in 2022, it's still the one that our forefathers did that we are still using. Where is the impact of the education? Where is the impact of the education, our degrees, our certificate that we are having? That's why nobody take us serious. Because it's not translating. It's not translating. Our education, if we embrace it properly, is supposed to solve our problem, our local problem. We are not supposed to be importing help. You are not supposed to have engineers and you are importing engineers. That is why you have technicians in the universities, in the polytechnics. What are you learning that you cannot affect your market directly? Then there is a problem. Then you have to check it. Thank you, Mogu. You have to check it. So all of you that you live in the US and you are sponsoring bye for our beloved African children, go better for now. Make una know that one first of all. All of you that are sponsoring little children to go and learn how to build bomb, go fare better for now. Because you are sitting on the battle that other people fought, enjoying it in America. And you are seeing the struggle is still going on. And you did not learn anything from there. You think you have arrived? You think you are settled? They see waiting that they take in eye see. They see waiting that they take that one eye see. Because one day you are here, tomorrow you are there. You don't know. But if we fit to build the motherland, if they fit to uplift, if at the most, leave it as it is. If you know fit help her, just leave her like that. Waka go. Maybe another generation go come, we go do one. But which one be say you can't go work how many hours a day, maybe for bring money, maybe they take go spoil where help, where contribute to build. Wetin happen? So you people should stop using Gärvey's picture. Use your own Ndufu or the first warlord. We no fair understand what Gärvey is all about, Yeah, he didn't, even Ojukwu didn't know what Gärvey was about. People are saying for the united improvement of all Dudu people. The man go carry the flag. They say, we are Christian. As they deal with them for there. They don't know who be Christian and who, and the movement where this UNI, where Gärvey bring, not even give battle this movement, Martin Luther was a Christian. He used his own in the Christian. And this Elijah Muhammad was a Muslim. He helped them to form different associations to help themselves, to uplift themselves, to face what they face. Say make them fight. Anything where you fit do to help, now you go they do. Anything where you fit do to help the situation. Nobody say you want to spoil everything. Anything where you fit to do to gather young men and teach them, give them a purpose for living, to build the community, to add incentive. That's what you should be doing. Not be say you go carry young men, spoil them, give them odeshi, say make them go face gun, odeshi, and then they kpai them, they waste them, care. You say, all die na die. Wow, something must kill a man. And you think say it go better for you because you dey America? Hey, judgment of God go reach you. Yeah. You don't want other people's children to prosper, then leave them alone. Leave them where you met them. Gärvey tried his best. And his son. Let me show you his son. This is his son. His son is now a cardiothoracic surgeon. So the children understand what education can do. So when you educate somebody in the community to the point that he became a surgeon, so it means there is someone that can take care of the health of the people. It's a human resource. Like all these boys where they put inside the bush, they can train them and they will become human resources in one form or the other. But no, they would rather spoil their future. They would rather destroy them. And they say it go better. How? Shebi our people say akpata atufo adieji abogaran. How can you be throwing away precious life and you think say you dey do am for good? How? On top of say you no get anyone, on top of say you dey under, on top of say You no even follow for wetin dem dey do for this life wey we dey inside. You never get your own place. Say because dem give you small space make you come live for America, you feel say your own life don better. Abi? You no fit help your people. Even oyibo dey go Africa go help dem. Even all dis small chance wey we dey enjoy now, all dis oyibo wey dem dey call themselves liberal, na dem dey open the way for us. Na dem dey make way for us. Na dem dey make so my people, like you are seeing, most times when I'm doing a video, you will see that the internet is breaking. And this is just internet with cable, not even wireless. That's how poor the internet connection is in this country. Did you see anybody going and crying and say, everybody have their own challenge? Everybody, this kind of thing will not happen in Asia because they are on 5G. They are in another level. They don't even leave all these people behind. Why? Because they embrace education. Everybody education, work hard, and not be all this way people they look for. Like I saw a video, one guy went to say he want to buy his father to get money. He want to go and do like this. He put it they do soap, spiritual. No, you need the education and the science to solve this problem. You don't blow. You solve this problem, you don't blow. You solve this problem, you don't blow. That's the mindset we need. That's it. When now all these young boys, this is at the age that they can think about something, maybe 20 something. At that age now, na carry gun, give them, put them inside bush. For waiting una know say, if I dey think that the thing they baffle me. They baffle me say that something like that can happen in Igbo land in the year 2022. I still can't believe it. But that is the reality we are living in. Yeah. So my people, thank you so much, my people, for being a part of the program once again. I salute you all. So I will see if the brother, obviously the brother is not here. So maybe he will get to watch the program and he will decide what he will do. And by the grace of God, I'll see us tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Have a great week ahead. God bless you all. Keep faith and continue to love, self-love, accept yourself. Know that everybody have their challenges. I have my challenges. You have your challenges. Just like individuals, so also countries. But we can always do the best we can. At the end of the day, we are just passing through. We are just passing through. We don't know the day it will be. Any day God say that is it. That is it. But in the time we are here, let's try our best, do what we can and leave the rest for God. So I wish you all a great week ahead. God will protect you and see you through. For those of our people in the southeast, you will not come in contact with Ndimbu, and Ndimbu will not come in contact with you. May God Almighty keep you and protect you and abide with you all the time. Amen. Amen. Bye for now.